I have a feeling I probably will go out next. So me and Lucy were talking, and then we decided to get Luke and Brian in. And so we made a group chat, and we were all like, yeah, go for Mike. And then Lucy was like, do you think they're really going to do it? And I was like, I don't know. I'll text Luke. So I texted Luke, and I was like, Luke, is it really going to be Mike? And he was like, yeah, he did really bad, and he wants to get out Lucy, so yeah. And I was like, okay. They were going for Lucy because she's played before, and I have a feeling they'll just get me out if we lose.
Welcome to week 2. I see everyone's got their buffs. Everyone's set and ready to go for week 2. 11 of you are left. And it is perfect timing to drop those buffs because we are going to switch up the tribes. Old blue, old green, you are no more. We're going to do another random draw. Y'all are getting new tribes. Same deal as last time. There are 11 of you. We are going to go to 2 tribes of 5. There will be 1 left over that will be put in the same position that Hope was put in last week.
The new blue tribe will consist of Kate, Keandra, Michaela, Mike, and Hope. The new green tribe will consist of Raissa, Claire, Sarah, Brian, and Alex.
Which means, Luke, you do not have a tribe. So, after I explain the directions for the next challenge, you will pick which person or which team you think will win. Regardless, you are going to join the losing tribe. But if you pick correctly and the team that you pick wins, you will be immune. You will not attend tribal council. If you choose incorrectly, you will join the losing tribe at tribal council and you will be vulnerable.
It's just a matter of working through the alliance and figuring out where to put those pieces at. A matter of how we can play the game as strategically as we can pre-merge to kind of set us up for the merge. So we'll have to see how tonight plays out.
So, with that, everybody ready to get into the next challenge? This is going to be a simple matching game. There are 9 pairs of numbers on this spreadsheet. There are 2 numbers that do not have a match. One at a time, you will pick 2 coordinates. We'll try to match them up. If you get a correct match, you will score a point for your tribe. First tribe to 5 points will win immunity. Luke, which tribe do you think is going to win this challenge?
I'm going to say the green tribe.
Luke, putting his money on green. Mike, you get to make the first selection. Pick 2 coordinates.
A1, D3.
That is incorrect. Sarah, for the green tribe, make a selection.
B2.
Two.
D4.
Incorrect.
C1. D3.
Kate finds herself a match. Blue scores first. Blue leads. Brian.
E4. A3. Oh,
incorrect. God. Next up is Hope.
E1. B3.
Incorrect. Starting to have a couple pairs show now. Claire, you are up next.
A4. C2.
Incorrect. Blue still leads 1-0. Next up is Keandra. E1. Third time, fourth time's a charm, whatever it is. Pick another.
A3.
A3. I heard that one. I heard that one too. And just like that, Keandra strikes with another pair, and blue leads 2-0.
B4.
Incorrect. Next up is Michaela.
I'll do B2. And then D4.
B2 and D4. Incorrect. Last person to take their turn is Alex.
I'll take E2.
E2. Coming up. Okay.
I'm a grad student. C2.
E2 and C2. Incorrect. All right, back to the top. Mike, you're up.
D4 and C2.
D4 and C2. There is D4. There is C2. Mike has a hit. And blue jumps out to a 3-0 lead. Only takes 5 to win. Next up is going to be Sarah.
E3. A4.
Incorrect. Green still yet to strike. Next up is Kate.
B3.
B3. Okay.
And B2.
Kate with another hit. Kate is 2 for 2 in that challenge. Blue leads 4-0. So green, you need to hit every single match left on the board to win immunity. Luke, your fate is in the green tribe's hand. Let's see if your roommate can get you a match. Brian, you're up next.
I'm really bad at memory, and I haven't been paying attention.
Bro,
So,
why would you say that?
so A2,
A2.
E3,
E3.
6 or 7.
There it is. Green scores their first point. Blue leads 4-1. Next up is Hope. Hope could clinch it right here.
E2.
E2.
A4.
A4. Oh, I put the green color up, but it's incorrect anyway. Claire, you are up next.
D2. E2.
Claire
Yay.
scores 1. Blue leads 4-2. Next up, Keandra.
D1. And C4.
Incorrect.
A1. And C4.
Reyesa strikes.
Y'all hear
Third in a
that?
row for the Green Tribe. Blue
That's a
leads
comeback.
4-3. This would be a big comeback. Michaela.
I'm gonna do B4.
Who
Um,
said before what?
C3.
Incorrect.
Dang it.
Give me B1.
B1.
A4.
Incorrect. Golden opportunity for Green to tie it up. But Blue still leads. And once again, we are back to the top of the board. Mike, you are up.
B1 and D1.
Incorrect.
What's going on?
Sarah.
A4 and C3.
Incorrect.
Sarah, see me outside your door right now.
Kate.
A4 and D4.
A4.
Right.
Kate has a match. And with that, not only was Kate 3 for 3, Kate got all her points. Blue wins immunity.
Good job, Kate.
All right. The other match was the 9s, which were here. And then you had 3 and 5. Don't forget Luke, because you put your money on Green and were incorrect. Not only are you now a member of the Green Tribe, but you are vulnerable at this tribal council.
Green, listen to me. Let's all vote for Luke right now.
I don't even have my buff on yet.
I'm a first-time player, so I thought I would be maybe one of the first people to get kicked out because I didn't really know what was going on. But I'm really glad I did because I like playing the game, and I'm glad that I'm still able to be a part of it. And yeah, I was kind of unexpected because, again, I didn't think I would make it because I was a new player, but I'm glad I did because it's really fun. So last round when Luke and I and Brian were on the same team, we were, texting back and forth and kind of had an alliance. And Brian actually texted me the past time, but he didn't realize that we were on different teams. But so I guess I'll probably just stick with those two because they've been the ones texting me the most.
Green Tribe. Welcome back to Tribal Council. Brian, talk to me about the tribe swap. How do you think it went? Were you happy with your team selection or not so much?
We were very dysfunctional as a group. And I feel like the last previous team was also dysfunctional, so hopefully there's another team swap pretty soon.
Alex, how about you? Happy with the swap? Not so happy with the swap?
I like it. I'm down with it.
Claire, what'd you think of the challenge? You went 1 for 2.
It was frustrating. And then with the different colors, it took me a solid 30 seconds to figure out that you were color coding based off of the tribes. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, he set it up so different tribes get different numbers. And I'm like, wait a second.
So I wasn't paying attention. I was like, Luke, they're all different.
Yeah, that's what I thought was happening. And so I was getting super confused.
I was too. They're different for every. That's what threw me off.
Yeah, so I got confused there. It took me a solid 30 seconds to quit overthinking. But I mean, it was interesting.
Sarah, not calling you out, just looking at the stats from the round. You took an 0 for 3 in that challenge. You think that means that you could be the target at this vote?
Yeah.
Enough said. Raissa, you're awfully quiet.
I don't know. Every time I'm ever at tribal council, I just feel like everybody's lying to me. So
Is that just the nature of tribal council, or do you think there's
yeah, I think so.
Luke, you didn't even participate in the challenge, and you're sitting here at tribal.
Yeah, I guess that's how the cookie crumbles.
All right. Well, with that, it is time to vote. So go ahead and send your votes my way, and we'll get going with the reading of the votes. All right. At this time, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now is the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Sarah. Brian. One vote, Sarah. One vote, Brian. Sarah. Sarah. That's 3 votes, Sarah. 1 vote, Brian. Third person voted out. Survivor Mac Edition, Season 15. Sarah. Sarah? Tribe has spoken.
I don't know what to say. I lost the matching game for my team, and they voted me off because the week before I also didn't really do well in the competitions either. So I would take this as like a lesson, I guess. It was my time to go.
Boo.
I did not think that I was going to make it this far. Seeing how, like, the first time I played, I was the first voted out. So I was pretty sure they were going to come for me once again, and I feel like they are. I just feel like every time we play, somebody just wants me out. So I feel like if it's up to, like, Luke or something, he'll be like, oh, Keandra, and they'll just vote, like, lean towards with him and then vote me out.
So, yeah, I just want to win this time. I'm working with Luke and Kate, but I don't really. Luke's kind of the leader, so like I don't know. He just kind of tells us what to do. So I just kind of trust him. So
we'll get moving on to the next challenge. For this next challenge, it's gonna be kind of hard to explain because I can't show you anything or it'll give it away. So, in a moment, I am going to share my screen again. There is going to be, I don't know whether you'd call it a word puzzle or a number puzzle, but there will be a clue and you will need to arrange the numbers that are given in the correct order based on the clue that is given. This is a free-for-all, so the first person that gets this right wins immunity for their tribe. Survivors ready. Go.
Using the numbers below, survivors must place them in the correct order based on the given clue. The clue reads, the sum of both end values equals the sum of the middle two. The last is equal to the second minus the third, and is one less than its only neighbor.
Claire, I have a guess.
Hey, Claire, what's your guess?
731542.
It's incorrect.
142576.
Incorrect.
172456.
Incorrect.
172645.
That is incorrect.
Brian.
Okay.
172465.
With that, Brian wins immunity for the Green Tribe. 1, 7, 2, 4, 6, 5. The sum of the n numbers equals the sum of the middle two. 5 plus 1 is 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. The last is equal to the second minus the third. So 7 minus 2 equals 5. And that last number is 1 less than its only neighbor. 5 is 1 less than 6. Brian, congratulations. You are the hero of this challenge, correctly answering for the Green Tribe. And you have just won immunity for your tribe. Like I said, Claire, there was no 3. But good try.
If it's any consolation, I also thought there were 8 numbers.
I mean, you do some evil things, Aaron McGuire. You make me do mathematics at a time that has double digits, and I don't enjoy that. I think it's really funny that I've been brought back so much. It had been maybe 10 or 12 seasons since I'd played, and the game had evolved quite a bit. And I used to not be very good at this game. I would always lose. I would always get voted out. I didn't make alliances with anybody. And I think I'm just getting lucky these past 2 seasons, but it's fun to come back and everyone's like, oh, he's the elder one. He knows the secrets. I don't know anything. I'm out here chaosing on a whim, but I think that's part of what makes the game fun. My strategy is I align with anybody. If anybody comes up to me and asks me something, I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll go with you. You call me if you need something. I think it's incredibly admirable that this has been going on for so many years, for so many consecutive years. It's a good program, and you guys deserve all the accolades that you get for it. I didn't think I'd have fun with it coming back for season 10 or 12 or 15 or whenever I still played, but this has been a lot of fun, but we're going to see what happens. Don't count Alex out.
I feel like everybody's keeping it really hush-hush when it comes to the idols. Last semester, it wasn't so hush-hush, but now I honestly don't know who could even have one.
My suspicion is Raissa at the moment to have that one, because she texted about 5 of us and like, "Oh, who's got the idol?" And my brain instantly said, "It's you. Don't play games with me."
Mike, what'd you think of that challenge?
It was hard. I'm not the best with math, so I couldn't really figure it out.
Is anyone good with math and was frustrated that they couldn't get it? Kate's shaking her head yes. Hope, this is your first tribal council. You nervous?
I mean, whatever happens, happens. We all did our best, so we weren't too far off either from the right guess, so.
Kate, any concern it's you at this vote?
I have no idea. Last season I thought, I won't be voted out. Gets voted out on the second vote, so I never feel safe. I mean, who can?
Keandra, how big is it that there's always the impending merge that's coming right around the corner? How does that play into factoring in who's going to get voted out next?
Honestly, I have no clue. Like, none at all.
How about you, Michaela? Any thoughts on that?
I honestly was not paying attention. I'm so sorry.
Okay. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now is the time to do so. Okay. I'll read the votes. First vote, Keandra. Hope. 1 vote Keandra, 1 vote Hope. Keandra. Hope. That's 2 votes Keandra, 2 votes Hope, 1 vote left. 4th person voted out. Survivor Mac Edition, Season 15. Hope. Hope, tribe has spoken. Appreciate you playing, but you will have a shot to get back in the game, and that shot is now. So, the 9 of you that are left in the game, congratulations, you have made the merge. We are going to add one more player. Danny, Lucy, Hope, you had bad luck that got you out of the game, so you need good luck to get you back into the game. In front of you, hopefully you should be able to see a spreadsheet. There are 10 windows, each with a number hidden behind them. Each player will have their own tab. It is going to be a simple luck of the draw. You are going to select which cell you want me to uncover. There is a number underneath that cell. The player with the highest number out of the 3 of you will enter back into the game. Danny, you have this first tab. Please make your selection.
I guess I'll do 3.
Number 3. Danny's number is 4. Lucy, please make your selection.
7.
Lucy goes with 7. And it is a 7. With that, Danny, I am sorry to say, your run at the title this season has officially come to an end. Appreciate you playing. It is down to Lucy and Hope. So, Hope, this is your block of cells. If you pick a 7, we will go to a tiebreaker. I have another set. If you have an 8 or higher, you are back in the game. 6 or lower, and Lucy will be the player that enters back into the game. Hope, please make your selection.
5.
Hope goes with 5. The answer is 6. So close, yet so far. And with that, Lucy, congratulations. You have earned your spot back into this season.
Ooh, go Lucy.
I'm coming for everyone that voted for me.
As they say, grab your torches, head back to camp. Everybody have a good night. We'll see ya.
As soon as you held the paper up, I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be my name. And it was. I was like, I want to at least make it to the merge. And then I was like, well, I'm just salty because, like, I was the closest besides Brian to guess the numbers even close. It's also funny because some of the people that would have had to vote me out are some of the people that were in an alliance with me, too. It's also like I was one number off. If I was on jury and Luke was one of the last people, I would have voted for Luke to win. It is what it is.